ravaging our lands.
Okay. My mouse. Is it? Put my glasses on, obviously. Let's see. Just butter. Okay. Let me see. This is some ultra quality here. Let's see how we can have that. The reckoning shattered everything in the study of magic. The aftermath of new theories, challenges,
to the old ways, new ways of thinking. In these days, before the rise of the kingdoms of Peladra and Great Arcan, most of the lands of Irenes were still unexplored. A whole new world full of mysteries. And the Broken Isles were one of these mysteries. Some said these islands were once a single landmass, ripped asunder during a great war among the gods. Others claimed the islands had descended from the stars on a heavenly vessel. But that vessel had fallen too fast, and the land it carried had broken into pieces. Believe what you will, but the Broken Isles were without a doubt a place of raw, untamed power. Surely, if one was looking for answers about the true nature of magic, this was where he would find it. Or rather, she.
I owed Genevieve Seymour my life and my ship, a debt I was determined to repay. So when she asked to meet me in private, I sensed an opportunity to help her. We met in my cabin aboard the Stormwatcher, and over a bottle of fine Arathian wine rescued from the reckoning, we talked. I need your ship, Furlong, Genevieve said bluntly. Everything this woman did was blunt. It took a moment to study her. It was a pity she tried so hard to hide her beauty, dressing in unflattering men's clothing and cutting her hair short above the shoulders. With a long flowing dress that accentuated her athletic figure, perhaps green would be a good color for her. She would be stunning. But Genevieve was also the type of woman who would knock you unconscious if you suggested such a thing. so I remained quiet. You know, Genevieve, that my ship is at your command, I said. It is the least I can do. Fortunately, I have no cargo in my hold and no commitment to be at another port, so the Stormwatcher is free to go where you wish. Where do you wish to go? The Broken Isles. I nearly choked on my wine. At least a dozen ships have disappeared there in a few short years since the reckoning, I said. Yes, I know, and I think I know why, Genevieve said. She took a long drink of her wine, emptying her glass without savoring its fine flavor. Then she helped herself to the bottle and poured the deep red liquid to the brim of her glass. I also know, Genevieve continued, that a few ships have come back from the Broken Isles with reports of signs of civilization and magic. Yes, but those sightings were ships far off shore through the eye of a speculum, and there may have been signs of civilization, but not of life. A dead civilization. No ship has actually landed on the shores of Broken Isles and returned, he said. I knew Genevieve wasn't about to go to the Broken Isles without setting foot on it. This was a dead man's journey for sure. Are you turning me down because of some sailor's superstition? I took a slow drink of wine to give me a moment of thought. Genevieve's eyes never strayed from mine. I could tell that she expected me to refuse. There was no trust in her expression. She placed her hands on the arms of her chair, ready to stand and leave. Tell me, I said as I put down my empty glass. It is so important that I have to risk my ship. She grinned like a victorious gladiator and took another deep gulp of wine. Magic, Furlong. I'm going to change magic as we know it. Okay. New quest. Alright. Genevieve finds herself on the shores of an island where everything is just a little too manicured. By studying the magical nature of this island, she'll be able to formulate the first area of unity magic order. Is it all primordial conservatory? Okay. I must not be defeated. Alright. Let's look at the observatory. All of these magical gateways. Hello. Oh, trivial. Hello, trivial. Actually, let's magic first. Alright. Trivial. Start. Still 0 total viewers. Hi, potatoes. This is Dawn Gaming. I'm playing Heroes of Might and Magic. Nobody's watching me on TikTok, so they can all screw themselves. Price is all. Oh, I get 10 viewers. I got 300 viewers on TikTok, and I'm at 0 still. 0. I almost have 10,000 followers, and nobody cares to watch me live. So that's fine. How are you guys doing? Happy Thanksgiving. By a zero. Give my somebody stone skin, but I'll just read it. Wrong one. Alright. Why are you... Okay. Let's just shift up. That's amazing. Woo-hoo. Let's see how many guys. I can do it again. Oh. I lost nothing. Yes, Idle Grace. Alrighty. Enter. The sea was surprisingly calm for a voyage to the Broken Isle, but all I could think about was an old sailor saying, "Watch out for the gentle seas. You always pay for it later." I accompanied Genevieve to the shore in the dinghy, but I had no plans of trekking with her around the island. Do not think me a coward. I didn't want to leave the Stormwatcher without its captain in such a dangerous place as this. Without my ship, none of us would return home. A pair of sailors jumped out as we pitched in toward the sandy beach on a hip-high wave. They pulled the dinghy ashore with some effort, and then Genevieve and I hopped out. I handed the women a traveling pack filled with fresh water and dried rations. "Are you sure a few of my men can't go with you? I'd feel much better if they do," I asked. "No," Genevieve said sternly. "I can handle myself." I looked around the shore for the first time and noticed something odd about the vegetation. It was entirely too regular, almost as if it had been manicured. It would take too much effort to manage an entire island, so what was causing the bushes to grow in straight lines and flowers in perfectly square patches? "Strange place," I said. "Not really, if my theories are correct," Genevieve said. She threw her pack over her shoulder and smiled at the wilderness. There wasn't even a hint of fear in her expression. "Ah, yes, your mysterious theories." In the weeks it took to get to the Broken Isles, Genevieve had refused to talk about these theories of hers. She would only mention that the old way of practicing magic was inefficient and incorrect. "We're forcing spells to fit into an elemental format, but that doesn't make sense," she had said. "It doesn't? It seems simple to me." "You'll understand, Furlong. The elements don't rule magic. It's the other way around. Magic controls the elements, and if that is the case, then there must be other forces, undiscovered forces, that rule magic, and I'm going to find them." Genevieve rode off on the horse we brought to shore in a second dinghy. "Good luck," I called to her. "I don't believe in luck, Furlong," she shouted back. "Anyway, if you should need help, there will be a boat waiting here." But she was gone. Such a headstrong woman. It was no wonder the other magic users called her Mistress Bull behind her back. Ooh. Go donate our ship. And what do you do? Light of wisdom, yay! Oh. Flow. But I don't have I don't see another way to get people. I'll fight him anyway. You guys left already, didn't you? Nobody's talking anymore. Still 0 views on. Well, maybe it's not really streaming. It just says streaming, but ain't nothing happening. Huh. I hate that it doesn't have Hero 7.